Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good evening. It's been an okay start to the holiday weekend, but tomorrow we could have a little bit more stormy weather, and a lot of people have been talking about that, so we'll get to that first thing. As we look at the storm outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, it still has the entire Wabash Valley in an enhanced risk for those strong to severe storms. That's level 3 out of 5, and I think the main thing we're going to have to worry about with these storms would be some damaging wind gusts. So as we look at our storm potential into the day tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms are likely. That is known. What has been unchanged is what we've been thinking. 2 different rounds of storms over the course of the day. The first one's going to be late in the morning going into the early afternoon along a warm front, and then the second one will be as the cold front sweeps through the region. That'll be late in the afternoon going through the evening hours. Now, something that's new that we're seeing in some new data that's coming into the Weather Center is that southern shift of the round 2. So those storms may fire a little bit farther to the south as the cold front comes through, and the timing of round 1 will impact that. So as we look at the storm tracker right now, we're nice and quiet all across the Wabash Valley, and we'll stay that way as we go into the overnight hours. So you have nothing to worry about tonight. But as we zoom out and take a look at the big picture, that's where you can see our storm system rumbling across the Great Plains right now. The warm front lifting across the region, producing storms across Kansas. There's some tornado warnings down through Oklahoma and into Texas. And this whole storm system is going to be headed our way. So this activity that you're seeing around Kansas, that's what's going to be our round 1 as we get into the morning hours tomorrow. A lot of people probably traveling to Indianapolis tomorrow, trying to watch the race as we get into the afternoon hours, but they may have to delay the start because we are expecting showers and thunderstorms in Indianapolis around the time the race starts, which is at 12:45. So there may be a delayed start, but there is some optimism that they might be able to squeeze that in between the rounds of thunderstorms, of course, going to be determined as we get into the daytime tomorrow. But we are expecting showers and thunderstorms if you have any outdoor plans in the Wabash Valley during the daytime tomorrow. So pick up Futurecast now. Here's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're going to start to see cloud cover increase over the next couple hours, but we stay dry through the overnight. Here's 6 o'clock in the morning, still dry, but you notice the line of showers and thunderstorms making its way into central Illinois. So as we get into the mid-morning hours, that's when we're expecting this line to come through. It could produce some strong wind gusts, so we'll have to keep an eye on this line of storms as it comes into the area. Now, depending on how much rain is on the back side of that line will impact our afternoon threat for storms, because if we see more rain and clouds, that will overall lower our threat for severe weather for round 2. But if this moves out pretty quickly, we see some sunshine return. That'll help refuel the atmosphere for that second round as the cold front approaches the area. So if we get that sunshine, the wind out of the south, expecting temperatures to top out around 80 degrees tomorrow, and it is going to be breezy. So we'll advance this forward as we get to about 5 o'clock in the evening, noticing still quiet for now, but this is when we're expecting that second round to start to fire up. And as of late, the models have been forecasting most of this now shifting a little bit farther to the south, especially areas along and south of Interstate 70. So that trend may hold as we get into the daytime tomorrow, or it could lift a little bit more. It's going to depend on that track of that low pressure system. But either way, tomorrow's a day you're going to stay weather aware because we could have a couple different rounds of showers and thunderstorms as that cold front comes across the region. Possibly some lingering showers into the first part of Monday, but then I think most of Memorial Day going to end up on the dry side. Again, maybe an isolated shower, but overall not too bad with temperatures in the middle 70s. Now, in addition to the threat for strong storms, heavy rain is going to be a concern, especially if thunderstorms move across the same areas. So we could see over an inch of rain, especially if you get under one of those thunderstorms. As a result, a flood watch has been posted for all of our Illinois counties, and that'll be in effect during the daytime tomorrow. Temperature-wise right now, we're in the 60s, and we'll drop to around 60 tonight as those clouds start to move in ahead of that system. Then showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Have the Storm Team 10 weather app if you'll be out and about. And of course, we'll keep you updated right here on WTHI should those storms turn severe. 62 tomorrow night with those showers and thunderstorms moving out of the area. And as we look at the 7-day forecast, once we get this system out of here, it's going to be pretty nice next week with plenty of sunshine and highs in the 70s.